And now it's time for License to Thrill. License to Thrill, this is, of course, the part of the show where we talk about James Bond movies or James Bond adjacent movies. Because, listen, gang, I contain multitudes, and why shouldn't the License to Thrill section? And so today we are going to look at Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins. Based on the popular, the popular series of paperbacks that I think are called the Executioner series. The box over here, there it is. That'll prove me wrong one way or another. So this is a movie about, yeah, that's right, Remo Williams, as played by Fred Ward, who's, I don't know, a guy. Basically, this is a, masculine pulp paperback brought to life. And I've seen this movie at video stores for years, never checked it out. Finally gave it a look, and it's fun. It's fun, and certainly part of what attaches it to the whole James Bond thing, outside of it being, an American attempt at a James Bond, what with it having, essentially a super spy / assassin working for a secretive organization with an M-type character and a Q-type character, one of whom is Wilford Brimley, is that the movie is directed by Guy Hamilton, who had so capably directed several James Bond pictures. Kate Mulgrew is in this. Captain Janeway, Mrs. Columbo, is here as the love interest, which, isn't great, but she's pretty good. She's an Army officer, and she gets to do some good stuff. She is not a, she's not, say, a Tiffany Case or a Dr. Christmas Jones to pull from the world of James Bond. But she's still in, sort of the ballpark of an Agent XXX. So she's pretty good, though. She's pretty good. She's a bright spot. The other bright spot in this movie is a toughie. So Joel Grey is in this movie. You may know Joel Grey as a dancer and from the movie Cabaret. Well, in this movie, Joel Grey plays a character named Cheon, who is the super cool mentor to Remo Williams. Here's the problem. Cheon, elderly Asian man. Yeah, so you got a white guy playing an elderly Asian man, which is not a great look. Some classic Hollywood whitewashing right here. The thing that makes it all the more difficult, Joel Grey's very charming in the role. It's a very, very charming role and charming character. It is, however, a little more than a little racist, both in terms of, that there's a white guy playing the role, and in the terms of that role is more than a little stereotypical. So it's pretty problematic, and yeah. Still, it's a pretty fun movie. It never reaches the heights of a James Bond, and the title tells you everything you need to know. This is Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. I want to see The Adventure Continues, which I think is a real thing. Anyway, 2.5 stars. And don't forget to visit our website, northmetrotv.com/everymovieever. There, you can watch reviews of every movie we've ever covered here on the show, as well as complete episodes. That's northmetrotv.com/everymovieever.